syntax, sentences within poems. I was talking about that this morning. And I guess I was a little curious myself to see how that close study might come back around into my poems. But I kind of surprised myself. I have found myself in the past year writing new poems that are without punctuation. And I think it was a kind of discipline to force me to think about composition using those chunks I was talking about this morning. So I'll read you two of them. As I say, there's no punctuation. They are lines, so there's lineation, but the lines don't always sort of correspond with what would be a period or a comma. So where there's a pause, that's where it's going to be. Groundhog. Not unlike otters, which we love, frolicking, floating on their backs like truant boys unwrapping lunch. Same sleek brown pelt, some overtones of gray and rust, though groundhogs have no swimming hole, and lunch is rooted in the ground beneath short legs, small feet, like a fat man's odd diminutive loafers, not frolicking, but scurrying layers of fat. His coat gleams as though wet, shines chestnut, sable, darker, head and muzzle lower into the grass, a dark triangular face, like the hog-nosed skunk, another delicate nose and not a snout. Doesn't it matter what they're called? I like swine, which are smart and prefer to be clean, using their snouts to push their excrement to the side of the pen, but they have hairy skin, not fur. His fur shimmers and ripples. He never uproots the mother plant. His teeth, I think, are blunt, squared off like a sheep's. If cornered, does he cower like sheep or bite like a sow with a litter? Is he ever attacked? He looks to me inedible. He shares his acreage with moles, voles, ravenous crows. His other name is botched Algonquin. But yes, he buries beneath the barn where once a farmer dried cordwood. He scuttles there at speech, cough, laugh, at lawnmower, swollen brook, high wind. He lifts his head as Gandhi did, small tilt to the side, or stands erect like a prairie dog or a circus dog. But dogs don't waddle like Mao with a tiny tail. He seems asexual like Gandhi, like Jesus. If Jesus came back, would he be vegetarian, also pico, frico, homo? In Vermont, natives scornful of greyhounds from the city self-appoint themselves woodchucks, unkempt, hairy, macho, who would shoot on sight an actual fatso, shy, mild marmot, radiant as the hog-nosed skunk in the squirrel trap, both cleaner than sheep, fur fluffy like a girl's. Maybe he is a she. It matters what we're called. Words shape the thought. Don't say rodent and ruin everything.